Hi guys, so here is just a really quick demonstration of um, setting up a collaboratory document that we're going to use the notebook facility. So obviously I did that very quickly there. I just went from my Google Drive to new, more Google Collaboratory. There's actually some really great stuff in here if you get time for what you can make. So you can see as soon as we get in here, it's similar to a Word document, and essentially that's what it is. But it's got a lot more powerful tools that's built into it. In that it's an IDE, an integrated development environment for code, and you can flick between including text, a bit like a text editor. So, for example, this is the first line of code you would write in a program. Now, and that's true for everyone. So you can see you can change it to bold, um, make the font size bigger, reduce it back to small, and we can see what it looks like on the side. And it really functions a bit like a word processing piece of software, and I'm still learning a bit myself. But you can see here that it's got a lot of code snippets that we can look through and put in examples, and it actually runs Python right in the window. So here is the first line of code that we would write. Hello world. And if anyone goes on to study computer science any further, you'll see that you'll probably write that in many different languages. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And what's great about this is, I'm just going to rename it quickly. And what's great about this is you can actually run and see the output of the code in your browser. Now, quite often for the first time, it takes a few seconds to execute. So you can see I'm losing patience and clicked it again there. There we go, we get the output there. Now, what I'm hoping for this is that we can use it and add in some more of our own notes to this. So you can see we can move things up and down based on where we put it, and it really just becomes an interactive notebook. And you can see here we get the automatic table of contents that appears as well. You can go back in here and add different sections in there. I'm not worried about us having anything incredible like that. What I do want is us to have a think about the different pieces of code you're expected to know, and then have practical examples in here so that you can look back and use it, I guess. So for example, perhaps what we can do is, I'm just going to be lazy, and I can put things in here where we put in variables, so we can see what appears over the side. That'll happen there. Obviously changing it title bold if you want. I wanted to put that to say variables. Variables. And then I want to add a code snippet below that. We can actually put comments on here as well. Integer input and output. And what I want to do is maybe just say age equals int input, and then print your age, and then string age. So hopefully all things that you are familiar with. So what you could do is put in some more text below that and explain an integer. The integer is a whole number that is both positive and negative. You can see here we've got the ability to do some other formatting things, numbered list, bullet points, and so on. And again, you can see that my code, if I press it, you see it start to run. We've got that input. I should probably change it here. Please enter your age. Run it again just so that we can see it going. Oh, that's a new one. Let's see that. Int input, please enter your age. There we go, just a strange error. So you can see, please enter your age, 23, and it will print out your age, 23. Really useful tool that we're going to work on creating for revision, and I'll give you more direction of what you should add into it.